But we're going to start with that interview with Jurgen Klopp, who has just been speaking to the media before flying to Budapest for Liverpool's Champions League tie with RB Leipzig. Klopp's side have lost 5 of their last 7 in all competitions. Here's your first chance to hear what he's had to say.
I'm just wondering, life is so strange at the moment that the only thing that's happening is football. So the scrutiny is huge, bigger than it's ever been. I'm just wondering how you are this lunchtime.
It's not football. The only thing that's happening is really much for you. The only thing that's happening, but there's a lot of stuff going around, politics, a lot of private things. So yes, football is the main thing. I'm okay, absolutely okay. We had a training session before. We had a video and analyze meeting before, so both was really positive, and we are close to fly to Hungary, to Budapest, the first time in my life. So no. We are absolutely okay and ready to go.
You've been through so many things with these players and achieved so much. How would you sum up their mood right now?
Like you would imagine. So nobody's here ignoring the facts result-wise. But my job is now to do, and that's what's really important, because we have to keep the good things going. That's 100%. And if you saw the game against Leicester, if you saw the game against City, these were not 2 games which you would imagine afterwards we conceded 7 and maybe scored 2 or whatever. So the games looked for a majority of the game time completely different. In our situation at the moment, the things finally go against us because we made individual mistakes. So yes, we speak about them, but that's how it is with human beings. You make a mistake, not on purpose or whatever, it just happens, and how can we avoid them? And one time it's communication, and other times it's just making better offers or all these kind of things. So we are always together in these moments, but the performance in the other periods of the game, we have to keep going. We have to, because we have to play good football to win football games, and that's what we are working on. So the mood of the boys is absolutely okay. We had better mood, you can imagine, but it's absolutely okay, and we are still ready for a real, on a proper fight.
Fantastic. And then James from TalkSport.
Jurgen, everybody in football seems to have an opinion on why Liverpool aren't winning at the moment, but why do you think things have been difficult of late? Is it mainly the injuries, or are the players tired, or is there a number of different reasons at play here?
I mean, so many people spoke about it, somebody would have probably got it right or not. So it's I don't care what people say about it. If you are with us, you see the situation. You followed all the problem, through all the weeks and months since the season starts, and that you can see easily that is a summary or a mix of different things that happened. So and it's now not the time to explain it or whatever. I think you can really see it. Yes. So we had not so good games, and now in the last few games we played absolutely more than good enough at Manchester United. Don't forget, in a cup, not in the situation we were in, and all these kind of things. Played a really good game, lost it, yes, but performance-wise was a good performance. Then we played 2 really good away games, and then we started losing again, but by playing not bad football. Brighton showed now, and meanwhile in that period against everybody, how good they are, how they play really proper football. Yes, we lost, slightly unlucky, but they were good. And then the next 2 games we were really good, really in the game. We forced ourselves to play confident football. So fine, in the end we don't get anything because we make individual mistakes. So that was not always the case. But now it was about individual mistakes. Before that were some other reasons. And injuries had a big part in it. We cannot ignore that. It's just because it changed everything. The football team is like building a house. If the foundation is not right, then it's always a little bit shaky. Then the wind will go through it. I said it before. We cannot change that, but we work with it and on it, and that's what we did all the time. But it's the Premier League, and we are Liverpool, and nobody's happy with being 4th and 40 points and only level on points with Everton and all these kind of things. Nobody said that's completely fine. I have no problem with that. Just no, we have to deal with the situation. We cannot constantly talk about it. We have to sort it. So, and that's what we try. And I can see that on the pitch, that we work really hard on it, but after the game, people talk about the result, and they were not good enough in the last 2-3 weeks, and we know that, but we still have to keep going.
Okay, Paul from the Times, and then Neil from Goal. Paul.
Jurgen, there's been a lot of support for you from fans over the last 48 hours. The banner at the Kop, for example. What do you make of that? the outpouring from Liverpool fans for you? And were you aware that there was rumours saying that you might leave on Saturday? The fans back banner, first of all.
So I heard about both. So yeah, the banner is nice. Obviously, not necessary. I don't think so. I don't feel that I need special support in a moment or whatever. But it's nice, very nice. And what was the other thing that I could leave? Would leave?
Rumours circulating and bookies odds and things like that.
So did I get a sack or did I leave by myself or what? what is about?
Yeah.
What was the rumours about?
Oh, so I've turned Paul on to mute. The rumours were that you were leaving or taking a break.
Okay, neither nor. Neither nor. I don't need a break. So I heard as well about that. Look, the last thing I want to do is talking about private things in a press conference. But everybody knows, yes, privately we had a absolutely tougher time. But that is not only for now 3 weeks ago or whatever that was a much longer time already. So and we always deal with it as a family, 100%. And when I came here to the football club to work, I'm 53. I work in football since 30 years as a coach since 20 years. I can split things. I can switch off. One thing is and the other thing, and I don't carry things around. If I'm private, I'm private. If I'm in football at a workplace, then I'm here. Of course, we are influenced by things that happen around, but nobody has to worry about me or whatever. I'm honestly. I might not look like this because the weather is not cool and I'm white and the beard gets more and more grey, all these kind of things. Yes, I don't sleep a lot, that's all true, and my eyes look like that's all fine, but I'm full of energy. Honestly, the situation is a challenge. I see it more as no, I don't want to have the situation, but now we are in, and now I see it as a challenge, an interesting challenge. So I cannot ask a lot of people. Nobody wrote a book about, again, how did you come in a situation like that and how do you sort it? But we will sort it.